So you want to learn how to add a countdown timer to your website? Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you step by step exactly how you can go about getting that done, all right? So you definitely want to stick with me all the way through this video so you don't miss anything. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will give you the freedom you deserve. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and minimize my camera and we're gonna jump right into today's content. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to a website called countingdown2.com. Once again, countingdown2.com. All right, now as you can see on this website, you can see that there's a timer already going. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of show you around to show you the different things that you can change to make this timer look like how you want it to look. All right, now with everything, there's usually a free version and there's also, a way for you to have premium services, but in this video we're going to focus mostly on the free stuff. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing, as you can see, it says create a countdown clock. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down, right? So you can see all these things that we can pretty much fill in and edit. So you can see if I wanted to change the event name, right? So I'm just going to say test for YouTube video. All right, so you can see as I'm writing that, it's putting whatever it is that I want up there. So if this is for like, some type of event for you, you can just put the name of the event in there and then you can move on. All right, so you can see countdown to date. All right, so if I wanted this to go to, let's just say, I wanted this to go to December 31st. Boom, so you can see that's 93 days away. So this countdown timer will definitely be beneficial, especially if you're doing events, maybe you're doing webinars, or maybe you're doing some type of giveaway or something. This could be used for many different things, right? All right, so I'm gonna leave it for December 31st, and then I'm just gonna put the event time. Let's say I want my event time to happen at 6 in the morning, right? Most people are not up at 6 o'clock, but let's just say I had an event that was happening at 6 o'clock. So there we go. So I got 6 a.m. and then let's just make this, let's say 6:30. Okay, boom. So you can see the time. Every time I make a change, the time reflects that. All right, so we can see the time zone, right? I'm going to leave that how it is. You can either change the language, right? So if I don't want it in English, let's say I want it in Basque. Hopefully I'm saying that right. All right, so you can see it's in Basque. All right, so if I wanted it in British English, boom, you can see it's in British English, which is, just regular English. All right, so you can see that you could change the language. You could also do like a repeat, right? So you could do something like hourly. So you can see what'll happen is that'll continuously happen on that time frame. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this back to none. All right, so the next side has the style. All right, so do you want horizontal? Do you want an animated time, something like this? Do you want like a hyper, something like this, right? And you can kind of, look through these and see what you want for your site, which will, be more beneficial. I'm just gonna go with the hyper. Not the hyper. The horizontal. No, it wasn't that. I'm gonna go with the animated, right? I kind of like how that looks right there, right? And then you could change the size of it as well. So if you want to make it bigger. Of course, this is going to depend on, how it looks on your site as well, right? So you don't want to make this too big, because then you're going to have an issue when it comes to like, your the way things look on your site when people are like actually on their phone, all right? So you want to keep it small, right? All right, so let's go ahead and continue. So you got the corner radius, right? This is going to be, you can adjust this. I'm not going to adjust this. And then also you can change the text color or you can change the background color. So if I click on background color, you can see I could change this to green, right? I could change this to any color that I want to, and then it just still appears. Now I'm not going to mess with the text color. I'm just going to leave it at white, but you could do that if you want to. All right, so then you can mess with whether it's reflective, if it has a transparent background, do you want to show tenths of a second? Or do you want to hide the date in the title? This is all up to you, all right? All right, so I'm going to turn all that stuff off, and then you can see there's a text alignment, the text effect. So if you want the text to look a little bit different, then you can see it looks slightly different. Now, if we go back, let's do a shadow. Let's see if we notice the difference. So I can't really notice the difference. Maybe it's changing at the bottom, I want to say. Hold up. All right, so glow. All right, so I don't see much of a big difference there, so you can kind of play around with that, you know, if you want to. But let's continue to push down. So you can see text effect strength, right? So if I go to moderate, let's see what happens. Maybe it's just I'm not noticing the changes, but at this point, once you went through everything that you could fill in, what you want to do is you want to go here to where it says embed. All right, so this is the point in the video where I'm going to go ahead and copy the code, right? So I'm going to hit paste the code, I'm going to copy it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a platform that I've been using for a couple years now. And this platform allows you to run pretty much your entire business, right? So if you have any interest after you see, you know, me going through this and showing you how simple it can be, I've left a link down below in the description box. It's the first link down below, so you can check that out if this interests you at all. Now, let's get back to it. All right, so what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to go to the left side of the screen and I'm going to click on websites, right? So it's going to bring me over to all of the websites that I've created inside of this platform. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to like one of my little test dummy pages, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you step by step exactly how you can go about, you know, putting a timer on your website. All right, so I'm going to click right here where it says edit website. And then I'm going to go over here because this is literally drag and drop, right? Very simple. You can add videos, pictures, whatever you want to add. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to hit code snippet, put that in there like that. And then remember, we copied this code over here. So now we're going to put this code in here. Boom, just like that. So you can see before I even hit save, you can see the timer, the countdown timer that I just created, it's already showing up right there. So what I'm going to do, hit OK. Come over here, hit save, and boom, easy money. It's literally that simple for you to put a countdown timer on your website. Whether you're watching this and you're using something else, this is a tool that can help you. But if you are looking for a page builder and something you could use to run your entire business, then as I said, the first link down below in the description. Now, hopefully you got some value from this video. And if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful or valuable. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.